Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Crimson Desert. We are continuing chapter 7, Homecoming. I'm still rocking the same armor that I've been using for a little while now. Same helmet. The helmet will appear during fights, but with one of the patches I was able to change it so that when I'm not in a fight, the helmet won't be shown. But it's still on and I'm still getting whatever benefits the helmets give me. Okay, so at the end of the last episode, we ended right here where we're looking for Shane, one of the Greymanes. He sort of went missing on a scout mission. So our job is to locate him. And it looks like there are many little enemy camps between here and there.
You've done me a great service.
I was actually trying to climb onto the roof here so that I could survey the place a little bit better. But I'm just looking like a crazy person, so I'm going to stop that. These guys are all running from someone, but I don't want to... end up fighting everybody. Because this area is a vast sort of network of these little camps. I am using Altumbra's sword that I got in the last episode. It's smaller than the one that Altumbra was using. Yeah, I wanted to unlock this fast travel point that I saw on the map. So if I die or end up having to go back to Howling Hill or somewhere else, I can always come back to this spot. While I'm a little bit better at inventory management, I'm probably still carrying around too many things. And I have a storage box for collectibles that I should be able to leave in the little house that we have, as well as the cuckoo pot cooler. Right now I'm carrying all that stuff with me, and I don't think I'm doing that properly. I think I'm supposed to leave it at the house And I think you'll automatically have access to all of that without those things needing to be on you, which would definitely help. So the cuckoo pot cooler for food stuff, and the collectible stuff for a bunch of collectibles that we find in the game. Or even that our dog finds. I think I mentioned in the last episode, the dog's name is Casey. Casey has a little, not an armor set, because Casey doesn't fight, but it's a little hunting pack. I mean, she doesn't hunt either, or he doesn't hunt either, but anyway, I didn't want him to walk around naked. I'll likely get another dog before too long. I have 2 horses as well. I need to give them names. They don't have names yet. Now, this is supposed to be stealthy, which is why I didn't want to fight everybody.
Shane!
Okay, we found Shane.
Kliff, how did you...
That's what I wanted to ask you. What happened? Stay still. These wounds are serious.
I tried to make good use of...
Shane, hey, come on.
Kliff, going ahead. I'll take Shane to safety.
And we found Unka in the last episode. Actually, it was probably 2 episodes ago. So I've not yet played as him, and I've not yet played as Damien. And whenever I've tried to summon, well, Unka just joined us, so I haven't tried to summon him yet, but when I tried to summon Damien, she's always busy. So I'm not quite sure what that's all about. I know she's from Dominus, so in all likelihood, when we get to that region of the game, we'll likely get more interaction with her. Even though she joined our camp very early in the game, we've had very limited dialogue with her. Okay, so what we have to do is move everything off of the little trap door to get to the hidden explosives. And the game wants you to move literally everything off of that trap door in order to open it. So you won't get the prompt to open it unless you move the dead guy here. I move the sack just to be on the safe side. You gotta move the dead guy too. Oops. Yeah, you always look like, a little bit like a crazy person when you're not close enough to the prompt and you hit the it might be the square button and then you end up jumping instead. Now it should open, or you should get the prompt. Yeah. So we're gonna grab the explosive pack, and then we have to stealth our way all the way. I guess it's not stealth our way; it's infiltrate. And I missed the part of the quest where we were actually given a I guess it's a black bear, but a black bear uniform to put on so that we would be able to more easily actually infiltrate the area. I totally missed that. And I kept thinking, how am I supposed to do this if they're all going to see me when I sort of walk through their camp? But that's my fault because I was supposed to be in disguise. So I'm about to prove that you can actually complete this mission without being in disguise. But there are a lot of enemies here.
The North has no
And you're not
place.
supposed to fight them all. Remember, your comrades and your little sub-army are waiting off in the wings as we set up in the last episode.
You're nothing but cheese lapdog.
So the idea is, assuming I don't freaking die here. The idea is you plant the explosives, you send the signal to your comrades, and then they join in the fight. This area isn't. I don't think it has as many enemies as Calphate. Calphate had probably the biggest fight I've seen in a video game. I know Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yote had some pretty amazing, very large-scale battles, but they're throwing rocks at me. In this game, Calphate was just huge. Using charge shot, I'm going to end up getting knocked off of this. So all we need to do is plant the explosives. You can see the little boat on the... Let's see it from here. It's at the end of the pier to the right of us. Or to the... I guess it's not right. It's actually right over there at the end. So I was thinking this was like if I sort of stay quiet for a little while and get out of line of sight, they won't be locked on. They won't be so keyed onto me. I'm not sure whether it works that way in this game. So I'm going to plant the explosive here. You can either plant it in the back or the front. Don't worry about the guy hitting you. Once you plant the explosives, you're done. So wait for the right moment prompt. Yeah, these enemies are quite annoying. They won't jump in the water, so that's good. Yes, they will continue to throw rocks at you, though. This little challenge, swim 100 meters at full speed without resting, I think you can't do until you get a particular pair of boots. I forget the name of them. There's a particular the boots that you find in the game. I don't know whether they're in a chest or whether they're just randomly in a game somewhere. Could be either one. This game is pretty amazing with the amount of loot that you get. So any of these little caves that you see in the map, if you don't have a check mark on it, it means you haven't been there yet, unless you play the game very early, you know, pre everything patch. If you did that, then you won't get that. But if you've played the game within the last, I guess, couple of weeks, there's a check mark that shows up on areas that you've been to, in caves that you've been to. So you go to a waterfall, you go behind the waterfall, enter a cave.
I'll reunite you with deer.
Actually meant to jump on the rope there. You go to the cave. Once you complete that, you'll know that you completed it because you'll get the check mark on the map.
Get on with it then.
Yeah, definitely would have been easier if I was in disguise. I'll stop saying that because it'll sound annoying, but that sort of demonstrates that the intent wasn't for you to just walk through the camp full of these guys. good news is once you clear this little section, you should be good. And as you can see, it's nowhere near completely taken on the camp, right? They still have 96% of their personnel here, so you don't want to get spotted by anybody else. Otherwise, you'll just spend forever fighting. What you want to do is get into this building here, and then you should sort of phase through time automatically, right? The game wants you to get there. But of course, I didn't know that, because if I'd known that, I would have just run to the door and gone into this building.
Rot in there for the rest of your life.
Come on, inside the door, Pudge. Inside, okay. So once you go in, you get this little cutscene.
I'm telling you, I've got a good feeling about tonight.
What was that? Huh. I'll take a look.
Well, don't get yourself killed.
What do we got here?
What's taking you so long?
Hey! Who the fuck are you?
Okay, now we just need to alert our comrades. Amazingly, he can light the arrows so much faster than you can in real life in this game. Alright, blew the place up. Message received by these guys. And let the battle begin.
It's time. Prepare yourselves to take back what was stolen for our fallen brothers. Show no mercy.
Cut them all down.
There are no banners to plant in this one. And as you can see, we're at 22%. The number goes down pretty quickly in this. I guess after the explosions. But there's still a lot of enemies.
This one
And all of this is likely to culminate in a boss fight.
Don't make me kill you! Rot in hell! That's you are! Got you there for that, than that! Gonna chop you up so small! You wanna die? Rest till you're dead! Weakling! Come on! Let's finish! You brainless curse! You're like a dog chasing its tail. I can reach your every move. Don't try to run now. Die! Are you a gladiator or a jester? You mangy curse! Die! I'm still standing! You're fucking dead!
Right next to Gian. Let's see how you fare.
You should have run away.
I'll show you.
Pathetic pots! Die!
Put you down.
Don't make me kill you!
Still standing? Still standing?
You can't conquer me!
All over, please!
Okay, we're getting there. We're down to 5.4%. The rest of the enemies will just run away when you get to 0.
Come on! Let's finish.
This is gonna leave a mark.
This is gonna chop you up so
Things just got unpleasant. You can do better than that! Cock in your skull for a trophy! Fight sucked! Now you spy!
I was not meaning to go for a swim there. And I guess I could have sort of edited out all this fighting, but I think it's all right since I lost all my Calphate footage.
Get my second way
All I'm doing is going to wherever the red dots are on the map.
Don't fight so
As you can see, the enemies are becoming less sparse. That little move is again my Altumbra sword special move.
Still going.
Again, I'm disappointed it does not do as much damage as Altumbra was doing with it.
Let's finish.
Keep using it for a little while. I also have Jian's sword. That one is a one-handed sword, so I actually have them both equipped. This is a dual, two-hand sword, and the other one is a one-hand sword. I haven't socketed any extra abyss gears into either one. I think this one has 2 empty slots, so I can actually put other stuff in there. I'm not sure what I want to use yet.
you can do better than that. You can do better than that.
The same is true. Why am I on fire? Am I on fire? Why is it showing? Okay. Okay, so we're done with at least this fight. So the black bears are taken off. Okay, they seem to be running to another place we will have to go to. The game gives us a little bit of a reprieve, a little rest before the next battle. Yep, that is where we're going. Defeat Ludvig. Okay, so I had a feeling this was going to culminate with a boss fight. So Ludvig is the guy we're facing. I hear a battle going on the other side, so some of our people must be over there already. I don't think I need to cook anything. It looks like I have enough. I do have the auto heal item on still. It's not something that would work during a boss fight. It's one of those in-between fights things where you don't really have to heal because eventually you'll fully heal anyway. There's also one for spirit, but I don't know what I would ever need. Is it spirit or stamina? Maybe it's stamina. Stamina would be good. Spirit you don't need because you can always recoup your own spirit by simply pressing L3, R3.
I'll see you caught. Mark my words.
What I like doing is getting them into a choke point. That's what I'm going to. You can see this guy behind me. So you go into this spot, they all run in here, and you just hack them up as they walk through this little narrow walkway. And it's unlikely they'll be able to get behind you. Okay, why are they chilling out? Oh, because our people are in here. Okay, cool. So, like before, we're going to work our way through here.
The noble has no place.
Ludvig looks like he's marked on the map. And they continue their little trash talking. Okay, so it looks like this is...
It is dangerous doing that.
Like this is nice and clear. Well, no, almost. Oh no, he's not an enemy. Alright, cool. So it looks like we go through the door and we face Ludvig, who I know we're going to face more than once. So whichever way this fight ends, it won't end with him dying.
Well, you Greymanes are a hard lot to kill. Clawing your way back from death's door over and over. How'd you do it? Let's find out, shall we?
Okay, looks like he's a lightning-based boss. It looks like he, ouch, like he has two phases. And I'm dead. Alright, so we'll do this again. Alright. So this is not attempt number 2. This is probably attempt number 5 coming up. He keeps killing me in the first 30 seconds of the fight. So what I'm going to do is there is a door that you can open here. I can't obviously find it. Oh, I see it. I'm not going to be able to get to it because he's chasing me around the arena.
Seems they're right.
But anyway, if you open that door and you go in there, you create another choke point. He's just seriously hounding me here.
If I finish what Myurdin and his bears could
All right, we're gonna go into this little space. This is not the space I need to be in. But so if I come here, if he walks around this corner, I'll be able to hit him. I don't think he can hit me through the, I don't think, oh, there he is. Let's see. I lost my lock on. I'm gonna rinse and repeat this. As you can see, got him a quarter of the way through the first phase. Got his stagger meter up to, looks like 33%. This is a cheesy strategy, but it works. And I am not against, yeah, he can hit you through the wall. He won't kill you through the wall, but he can hit you through the wall. And what you want to do is you want to bait him. You can go take a peek at him. You want to bait him to come over here so he won't be trapped on that side of the wall. And then he'll come around, and then you should go to him, get some hits in. Don't get too greedy. Now, hit him again. Can't see him. There he is. Yeah, the camera is really not helping me here. He disappeared. There he is. All right.
All of you.
We're through phase 1.
Oh, wipe mankind from existence! Come on then, let's both give it our all, eh? I wasn't planning to use this power, but you need to see it.
You need to see what real strength looks like. Let's see how long you last against my ultimate power.
Okay, so Ludvig becomes Thor over here.
Go on your
Okay, I was trying to I was trying to go back to my to the spot I was at. Okay, I revived with one of my palmer pills.
Every jackal with both hands tied.
And it's the exact same. You should do the exact same moveset you did it the first time.
The flames even.
He doesn't have a weapon that he's wielding. He's just wielding lightning, and he does create a lightning sword.
But I will prove to everyone what you stand upon you.
It's a little difficult to stun him out of some of this stuff. And yes, the lightning will still hit you through the wall, so you have to be careful. But it's the same move. He will go to that side, he'll trash talk a little bit, and then he'll come around, and when he comes around, he will just walk right towards you, or you can go towards him, get a couple of hits in. Don't get greedy. I tried to get away from the wall, but apparently that didn't work. So he's coming around. Okay, well, fortunately, I have enough health that didn't really hurt. But I'm afraid of his little combo move where he will do that and then create the lightning sword. And he has a slam with the lightning sword and he has a sweep with the lightning sword. And then he has the AoE thing that he just did. And my feeling is if I get hit with all three, I'll die. The door that I want to go through is like right next to me if I can get the time to do it. It sort of blew open when I was fighting him, but I couldn't roll through it. That's the AoE. But apparently I was close enough that it sort of missed me, which is kind of odd. As you can see, the stagger meter is almost full. Okay, he's just stuck in this little space, so... Well, he's really having a little tantrum here. One of the questions that people might have is, can you actually defeat an enemy without ever staggering him? I guess maybe technically it's possible. But if you stagger the enemy, you have free damage. That's the benefit of staggering. Is the enemy will be sort of down and not doing anything, and you cannot hit him through the walls. I did learn that. Okay, so this spot isn't prompting him to come around again. So what we're gonna do is go through that door, that little door that we see. That's so in front of us. It's not a wall; it's a hallway. Looks like a wall, but it's a hallway. So if we come around, you can see the door right there. he's right on the other side. So what we want to do is we want to go through that door right now. So he surprised me. Go through the door. Alright, that's the door. Alright. Don't go too far, because you're going to end up in this you're out of range thing. So stay right here. He's going to walk right through the door, right down the hall. Oh, he can come through the cracked wall here. He generally won't do that. He'll come through this door, and you can get him trapped in the hallway, do some damage. Just keep pounding away until you run out of stamina, of course. He will teleport back outside. He came in this side, which is very unusual. Now he's out of the zone, so he gets ported out. And he won't come through the wall again. I'm not sure why that happened. He'll come through the door like he did the first time. And as you can see, where I got the next stagger on him, I ended up whittling all of his health down.
Wait, hold on!
You'll pay dearly for what you've done. Kliff! Stop! Don't kill him yet.
Kliff was doing his Darth Vader strangle on him.
Plenty we need rattling around in his skull we don't know.
Please.
Right. Let's begin, shall we? Witless bastard. Don't think I'll go easy on you.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Untie me!
You don't really need this hand, do you?
Relax. If it doesn't come off clean, you'll know.
Okay.
Kliff!
Wait. What happened? Let my damn guard down. The cunt's running away. Shit.
Not on my watch! Shit! The bastard! Go away!
Of course, that means we will be seeing Ludvig again. But we've liberated Pailune. So I wonder if that means we're still going to be finding these Pailune prisoners who makes that ka sound when they're tied up. Because we've been finding them since early in the game. Even in Hernan we found some. So I wonder if we're still going to find them now that we've liberated this area. So we've acquired knowledge about Ludvig. We've liberated the region. So that's our second region. I guess if you're counting Hernan, although I don't think we liberated Hernan. I think Hernan was sort of already liberated. We were just getting rid of bandits there. We liberated Calfade, so I guess that counts as a region. And now this area.
We have the bastard right in front of us.
And I'm guessing next will likely be Dominus. I've been to, you know, I guess what I should do at the beginning of one of these videos is show the whole map. I've been to every one of the regions of the game, but I haven't done anything. I haven't done any quests in those regions. The reason I went through some of them was because I was chasing the little Pororan children. And they were all over the map.
You're here.
Let's hunt him down. He couldn't have got far.
I'm sorry. I'll let my guard down. It happens.
No worries, buddy. You're good.
Except it fucking shouldn't.
A shame he got away. But don't be too hard on Dwayne. Fuck. Anyway, he's not much of a threat on his own.
We went easy taking his hand. Next time it'll be his head.
We'll kill him, no doubt. But the black bears still stand strong. And there are far more of them than jackals.
This fight won't end until we bring down Myurdin.
Right.
We almost
We
have
take
that
out
bastard.
Myurdin and the rest will flee on their own.
Strike the shepherd, and the flock will scatter.
Exactly.
So Ludvig's still skulking around, and we're just letting him go?
Of course not. We have to catch him no matter what.
Okay, so the jackals are
But
is
Myurdin
Ludvig,
must already
and
have
Myurdin
grasped the
is of course
situation
the
here
black
in
bears.
Pailune. Dealing with Myurdin while chasing Ludvig won't be easy. Taking down the black bears comes first.
But jumping straight into a fight with them. We're all exhausted.
Exhausted or not, drinking a dose will fix that. Fuck, fine. All right, let's go gut some bears
Look,
first.
Jan, I understand. But now is the perfect time to take down Myurdin. When everyone's ready, gather at the entrance to their stronghold.
Feels as though the moment of this land's liberation draws near. I presume you have a plan.
There's nothing much to it. I've pictured this battle in my mind countless times.
You know I'll be right there beside you. Been itching for this slaughter for a long time.
Aye.
Hey,
Everything will be all right.
Yeah.
Okay. So join our comrades. So it looks like I'll be going after Myurdin. So we may end up with 2 boss fights in this video. I'm just looking around the room. I now know that little cogwheel thingy that you see in the middle of the mini-map. That means you can actually re-fight that Ludvig. So whenever you see that, which didn't used to exist, it's one of the patches, allows you to refight a boss that's already been fought. Now, I don't know why you would do that without going and getting more food and all that other stuff, but you could if you wanted to do that. I discovered that accidentally. And of course, was getting my butt kicked. I was like, okay, well, I don't want to keep doing this because now I'm getting killed. I beat the guy the first time. I don't want to have to fight him again and lose 25 times to him. Speaking of 25, there are 25 bosses. There's a total of 75 bosses in the game, but there are 25. How do I describe it? 25 story main bosses. I guess you can put it that way. I think Ludvig is number... He may be number 10. I have to look at that and let you know in the next episode. So we're not halfway there in terms of main bosses yet. Okay, the reason I'm here is because I saw a question mark on the map. So if you're wondering, why did I come to this space? So it's either an abyss crescent. Must be. So we're going to check this out, and then we're going to check out the waterfall, because there's usually a cave behind the waterfalls. So we're going to check that out since we're over here. Yep, there it is. That was the challenge, just finding it. Yeah, some of these are easy. It's just a matter of finding them. Others you have to do something in order to get the crescent. So these are the easy ones. Silverwolf Lake. We're going to go over to the waterfall and we're going to try to stab our way through. And see what we can unlock since we have this. The way the game is going, I guess certainly in terms of Kliff, looks like we'll be able to unlock everything. I didn't think that was possible. And it may not be possible with Unka and Damien. But certainly with Kliff, it looks like we'll be able to, just based on the progress where we are now, we're not quite at the halfway point. We're close. We're getting close to the halfway point, but we're not there yet. But it looks like, just based on that, we would be able to unlock everything. Assuming we continue to do side missions and all that stuff. And not just run past everybody and not talk to NPCs to get missions and so on and so forth. As you can see on the right-hand side of the waterfall is a little rock cairn. And what we'll do is we'll stab through and see what we find. It took me a long while to work out the whole stab thing. Now I get it on the first try. It used to take me like 3 or 4 tries. Okay, and the caves are usually short and simple. So we have 1, 2, there's a chest here, chest there. There's a Palmer pill, a refined Palmer pill. Those are the ones that revive you at 100%. And because I've done a lot of cave exploring, I had a whole bunch of them. I think I used a couple of them during the Altumbra fight. And I probably have the recipe for making them, but I haven't made any Palmer pills. Because you find them in the game. So if you do this and you go and I guess you call it spelunking, right? Spelunking when you're doing sort of cave diving. You will find them. Sometimes you can find them in the game just sitting on things, right? Sometimes they're next to the abyss artifacts that you find in the world. It's sitting next to little entrances to towns. But if you're an explorer, you'll find them. More than enough. I mean, you really shouldn't need to make them. At least at this point in the game. I don't know, later in the game you might need to. Okay, so now we can join our comrades. Those are the only things we needed to do, unless we see a fast travel point that we can unlock. One of the things I want to do once we are done with this series of missions, which I think will likely take us to the end of chapter 7. But once we finish that, I'll go back to doing a little bit of exploring, because I'm guessing that the next one will take us to Diminus. But there's a lot to do here in Pailune, just as it was in Hernand, and I want to sort of do as much as I can. But what I want to focus on is the Pailune militia quests. The reason why I want to do that is because I eventually want to get to fight the Harpy Queen. She has one of the Abyss gears for the infinite arrows, even though I have replenishing arrows. The infinite arrows applies to all arrows, not just the regular ones. She has the Abyss gear 2, which gives you a 60% chance. And then what I'll do is craft the Abyss gear 1, which gives me a 40% chance. I tried crafting it before, and it's chancy, and it didn't really work. So I sort of gave up. I didn't want to sit and spend an hour trying to do that when the drop rate is so low. But at least if I get to the 60% one, I'll give it a shot. So I want to do the militia quests. I want to start the witch quests for this region. I haven't done any in this region. We just got here, so.
You're back.
Finally you've arrived. Myurdin is holed up in the fortress atop the mountain.
It's time we set everything right.
Good. Let's wipe out every last one of those bastards.
They
Eh?
must pay for every tear they've caused Pailune. And for Gian as well.
At last, the day has finally come for us to unleash our long overdue fury. What say we strike them once night falls? Torches and battle cries will make up for
Now
our
we're
meagre numbers.
talking.
Once their lines break, chaos will ensue. That's when you Greymanes go for Myurdin. Leave the rest to us. Of course, it won't be easy. But let us fix our minds on victory.
Get some rest for now. A long battle awaits us tonight.
It's time.
Okay,
Let's go.
Fucking finally.
We have
Come
another-
on then.
another battle coming up.
Come on.
I like the pacing. There are these major battles followed by these little quieter ones. I should take my mask off. Why is my mask on anyway? Did I have to steal something? Yeah, I don't remember stealing anything, so I don't know why it's on. No one seems to be bothered by the mask but me. Thin ball branch. Okay, another big battle coming up. All our guys, all our troops lined up. Music is getting ominous. They've had their cup of coffee. And I'm guessing we're going to trash talk each other before we charge.
Watch me. I'm gonna butcher them like dogs.
Of course, Jan would start it.
Listen well. Seems like you fuckwits have somehow forgot why you shouldn't mess with the Black Bears. So Myurdin sent us to help rouse your memories. Remember? That night, kneeling in the dirt, guts spilling out? You squealed like hogs at the slaughter! And the blood. Oh, how it
Pickfuckers! They're all fucking dead!
The North has no place.
All or nothing!
Once again, there are a zillion enemies.
This is your final hour.
Okay, so we're going to end up regrouping with each of our allies, our comrades. So we're going to regroup with Andrew first. And notice it doesn't give you a percentage count. So in this particular battle, we don't have to worry about that right now. But I guess the goal is regrouping with each of your comrades as you work your way towards Myurdin.
They're swarming us! Indeed.
Nick, you there, yeah?
And now we're going to regroup with Nera.
You've still got it.
Of course.
Now we're going to regroup with Dwayne.
You wanted this!
Fall back! The North has no place!
Now we're going to regroup with Unka.
Tears pathetic pots! Die!
Oh, there is another sword that I'm going to look for as well. It's the Deathbringer sword. I know how to find it. I haven't been there yet, but I know where to find it.
That's him!
I think
You right?
Oh, just get warmed up.
Time's up!
okay, now we're going to regroup with Beyond. But I think if I find that Deathbringer sword and use the Altumbra little wave thingies on this one, along with the Deathbringer rays on the other one, it might be a pretty good weapon. Or I guess I could use the crows that I got from Crowcaller. to create something unique. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do yet. So we'll see. I guess I could put one of them on the one-handed sword too, which I haven't done.
You'll never beat us like that! This fight is a privilege.
Okay, let's go find Jan. We were fighting too many of those guys for no reason. I already have an artifact somewhere along the line, right? Since I'm back at 0. The Ash Claw Gate.
And there's Jan.
Yep, that's Jan. Regroup with Shane, who has some miraculous healing abilities if he's already healed from this slash across his face. Yeah, these little guys. They're not difficult to kill, but I don't know how to block any of the things they do. When he like sort of comes at you with a flurry of attacks that he does. Let's find Shane.
Don't get my second.
He's in here.
Kliff!
Shane! I've got you! We're almost there!
Shane can fight.
The North has no place.
We have to liberate the camp. Now we get the percentage.
Fucker.
You can't go for much longer! That's all you've got! Run with your tails tucked, just like last time!
It sort of feels like it's too early in the game to be fighting these guys. I thought these were like the main enemy of the game, like the black bears. At least they were at the beginning of the game. But there's still the mystery that what's his name? Altius told us. There's some force that's out of this world, that's a danger, something along those lines. So I guess there's some other enemy we haven't met yet that we're gonna have to deal with.
Cower from me!
I mean, the jackals was certainly an enemy that we hadn't. Okay, so I guess we've already liberated the place. That was quick. Yeah, because they're running away. All right. So yeah, the jackals were groups that we hadn't heard of before until recently, and then we ended up fighting them. Ludvig was their leader. With some alliance to the black bears, and I think they're both working for somebody else. I don't know who they're working for yet. Okay, we get another little break. Find Myurdin's whereabouts. Okay. So I guess he's up this slope. Okay, we have some of our guys here. Yeah, he's up here. Alright, just wanted to see it on the map.
Oh, savage.
And it looks like there's a fast travel point up there somewhere. So we'll take it slow. It gives us a chance to heal.
By the lights!
What is this? Okay, we have an enemy here. Is he an enemy? No, I guess he's not an enemy. Why is it so hot up here? Oh, this is an enemy. Okay. Oh, got some good stuff from him. Alright, buddy, I almost hacked you down. Thank God there's no friendly fire in this game, because there'd be so many dead Pailunese people. Okay, there's a fast travel. Let's unlock this. This is probably the most. Oh, we were in a. Are we like in a volcano? I see lava. I did see plumes coming from what looked like a volcano in one of the screenshots. Okay, so we've unlocked fast travel. I guess this is it. We're going to continue working our way up this slope. This is reminiscent of the Reed Devil when we were making our way up that mountain. The good thing is Myurdin doesn't pop up every now and again to fight and then disappear. Or he doesn't keep respawning enemies, which I think was happening in the Reed Devil. The good thing is we have allies up here as well. So we're not really alone, which is good.
Tia's pathetic pops!
Only two guys on the wrong side of the fence, buddy. I was trying to shove him off. Should have been able to kick him off. I can't remember how to kick right now. So it's alright. Oh, that was our own guy. Never mind. Strike all of that. Let's open this. I'm assuming we're gonna have some more people to fight. That's our guy too. Make sure there's nothing around that I need to grab. We have some more of our guys in here. Okay, alright, so we've already... Some of... Okay, these, yeah, one of them, that's our guys. There's a blend. The only way I know is when I see the white dot show up, so... Knock on this guy. What did you get behind us?
Gonna crush you!
Yeah, who said that?
Fuck you and the horse you're riding on!
I think I used to say that when I was a teenager. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. That was kind of a line. I don't know where I got that. Probably from a movie or something. Oh. have to heal on that one. I can't wait to heal. Alright, I see I hit one of those explosive barrows. I must have hit 2 of them. What is this? Okay. We'll store that. Flame spear. I don't know, we're in a volcanic mountain. I'm assuming Myurdin has fire powers, which I didn't know he had. Okay. So I'm actually wearing the Frost Curse armor that protects me against cold. Let's try this out. Oh, that was quick. I might have to remember to use this. Yeah, I'm wearing the Frost Curse that protects me against cold, which means I probably should have found armor that protects me against heat. I'm assuming there is armor that protects you against heat. Oh, I like this weapon. I like this weapon a lot. Fire is the way to go. Ouch.
Even you have your limits. Here.
Let's make a fucking mug out of Myurdin's skull.
Kliff!
Okay.
Finally! I was
where's that
growing bored.
Fucking Myurdin! Let's go get us a skull mug. Come on!
No, you handle things here.
You always get to have all the fun.
Give it to us.
Hey, heading to the next boss battle. Defeat Myurdin. As well. Do a little looting while I'm here. Although my inventory must be... Where's my dog, actually? Now that I think about it. Sometimes when you summon them, they eventually disappear at some point. I don't know what that point is, where they just go away. So when I first got him, he stayed with me no matter where I went. I mean, I'd climb mountains, he'd always be there. More recently, he sort of disappears near the having to resummon him. He is fire-based. I should have known. So I'll show you the first and last. I'm doubting that I'm going to not get killed. Okay, I'm probably going to die. I did. Okay. So I'm going to come back out.
Kliff, well, this is
Okay.
a surprise.
So this is the fourth attempt. So I wouldn't think fire would work on him because he's a fire-based boss, but apparently this fire thing actually builds up his stagger meter pretty quickly. So you want to avoid the lava that's popping out of the ground. Yeah, the triple slash does really good damage. If you're, oh my god, I hate that. If you're lucky enough to throw him into one of the explosive barrels, you can do massive damage.
What? Got something to say?
You little cunt.
Well, we know it has more than one phase because of the way the health bar looked when we started fighting him.
This is what it means to have power.
Okay.
No one defies me.
So
I get it now.
you want to do the same thing,
Chasing true power at
make the
last.
same moves, whittle his health down, get his, wow, he's
Intoxicating, isn't it?
need to I need to slow time so I can actually heal. Yeah, I sat there and just let that get me. That was stupid. But no, we're not. We're using our power pills. That's what they're for. I've been, like I said, I guess this is my fifth attempt. I had 4 other ones. I'm not starting this all over again and again. Especially since I've gotten this far. See, if I had actually learned how to grapple and throw him, I could just throw him into one of those. Okay, so the explosion happened next to him anyway. I messed that one up. I should have been able to kill him. Nope. I hope I have another Palmer pill. Let's see. Yep. Oh my god, he's just clocking me. I'm stuck behind this stuff. I should be safe for a few minutes. Let me heal. The benefits of going outside of the arena. Too far away for that. Dive? I didn't dive. Or dodge. Now I'm clicking the wrong buttons. There we go. Come on, come on. This is... Okay, I'm using yet another palmer bow. Hope there's not another boss fight after this, because I don't have one left. Actually, I guess I didn't need to use one. I'm at the final cutscene already.
Stubborn fucker! Bring me his head!
God, we have to fight him again. He's getting away.
Go on, you cunts! You fuckers! A sack of gold to whoever takes his head. Cut him down! Tear the bastard limb from limb! Useless bastard! Die! Anyone? Finish him now! Destroy him!
Oh, shoot.
More! I just needed more! A little more
Ludvig.
power and he'd be dealt with! Ah!
We've lost Pailune. What's the plan now?
Wow. Okay, well, that was pretty exciting. So both boss battles with Ludvig and Myurdin, and both of them are still alive.
Kliff,
So we're going to be fighting both Myurdin and Ludvig again.
The battle?
a victory. You need more rest.
Good. We have Pailune.
Your wounds are severe.
What happened to Myurdin?
He fled. East. We'll deal with the rest. Rest up. And leave Ludvig to me.
Good day. Flowers blooming by the roadside. Feels like the town is alive again. Good day.
Okay, we will be playing as Unka for the first time. So not really sure how I feel about that, since we've been playing as Kliff the whole time. I have no idea what his moveset is. I've stayed away from using axes. So it'll be interesting. Because we weren't forced to play as Damien, at least not yet. I'm assuming we'll end up with the same kind of a thing. So looks like in terms of the main levels, in terms of stamina, health, and spirit, it matches what Kliff has. But the skills beneath them are a little bit different. So if you've been leveling up stamina, health, and spirit, then Unga will be at the same level. It's just the other kinds of things. Like, so he clearly has flight, although he can't fly right now. So for me, I guess one of the things I'm going to want to do, since I've already spent the actual abyss thingies. Next time I get one for him, I'm going to have to put it into flight. So yeah, I think I might want to keep that in mind. I can't imagine playing as him all that much. I mean, if I were to play the, I don't guess you can play the whole game as any character but Kliff, because Damien wasn't introduced until after the game started. Unga disappears the night of the Black Bear sort of takeover, and we don't see him again until this is chapter 7. So we don't see him again until then, or I guess the end of chapter 6. So it's not like you can play as him in chapter 4. So I guess it's just giving you a little different viewpoint by playing as these other characters. Anyway, I don't think we're going to go much further in this episode. And when we do the next episode, it'll be playing as Unga, and then we'll see what we can do, and eventually we'll switch back to Kliff and do some other things. But thank you guys for joining me here at PaxAriaGaming. This is Reg saying thank you very much. If you like this video, hit the like button. Please subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I will see you in episode 11 of Crimson Desert. Uploads every Tuesday and Friday. See you soon. Take care.